All right, one of Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds' top legislative priorities is now law. Hours ago, Reynolds signed a bill into law that restricts cell phone use in Iowa classrooms.
The law requires school districts and charter schools to adopt policies to restrict students' use of cell phones and other personal electronic devices. Emma Bucher spoke with Iowa students to learn how they feel about the new policy.
Recently, schools across the country have stepped up, instituting a range of restrictions on cell phone usage during the school day. And that includes right here in Iowa.
Governor Reynolds says in Iowa schools that have already implemented cell phone restricting policies, schools are reporting higher grade averages and decreases in behavioral referrals and suspensions.
Anecdotally, I was told that there's been a complete culture shift at Hoover this year. More joy, more camaraderie, and much more learning.
She says the new regulations will encourage students to connect with their peers and focus better. However, some Iowa students don't agree with the governor.
It makes me feel upset because, half the time I do have to call my mom during school, and I feel like if we get rid of phones, a lot of our resources won't be there, and I won't be able to talk to my parents a lot or anything. I feel like it's such an unneeded thing.
One of the requirements for the cell phone restriction policies is that parents need to be given a way to contact their children in case of an emergency.
Additionally, parents can petition schools to allow their children to access their phones for behavioral or physical health reasons.
Some students doubt how effective the restrictions will be.
I think they're going to try. They're going to try and take the phones away from kids, but I'm honestly thinking that's not going to happen. Kids aren't going to go to school. It's going to be bad attendance ratings. I don't think that's going to work out.
School districts are in charge of deciding how students' devices will be secured during the day and what the consequences for violating the policies will be. Emma Bucher, WQAD News 8.
All Iowa schools are required to have their new cell phone restricting policies in place by July 1st of this year.